Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and this is my channel, Miss Sunny Gamer. I got a new microphone thing today, so hopefully this is better than just my onboard camera mic, but if it's worse then it'll just not be any different than usual, but sorry if it's a little bit weird. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a book tag. I'll be doing the Do I Have That Book Challenge tag. It's just a bunch of questions and you're supposed to find a book that answers a certain question. Normally with this challenge you have to time it and try and find the books that relate to each question within the time limit, but I don't have an easy way to do that because they're all spread out all over the place on my books. So we're just going to, I have them here and here and whatever, so I'm just going to answer the questions and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Question 1. Do you have a book with deckled edges? So I only have one book with deckled edges. I have Thirsty here by Madeline Miller. I really like this book, but I don't really care about deckled edges or not. I don't know, I don't love them, I don't hate them either. They're fine. To be fair, I haven't encountered many books with deckled edges. It was basically just Thirsty and Tale of Despero, but I hate Tale of Despero, so it's not like I'm getting rid of that because of the deckled edges. Anyway, Thirsty. Question number 2. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? I'm sure I do. Back here. Oh, here we go. Let's do one of these. This one I know does. Yeah. Silver on the Tree by Susan Cooper. There's 6 people on the cover, so that's more than 3. Fantasy often has so many people on the cover, so that's not too hard. Number 3. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? I mean, Circe is based off of Greek myth, but other than that one, we have the whole series based off of that. And let's just go with this one, Cinder. It's based off of Cinderella. It's a retelling. Yep, it's a good one too. Question number 4. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? This one took a little bit more scrounging around, but out of my husband's collection, he has Steelheart, if I can count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, I can count. This is a middle grade, I think, by Brandon Sanderson. I haven't read it, and my husband has only read it on audiobook. That's why this is still sealed. Question number 5. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? I had a really hard time with this one. I couldn't really think of anything in my actual books, like novel collection, but if I went to manga, I have Red River by Chie Shinohara. Yeah, R and R, so yep, same letter to start and end with it. Really good manga too, kind of pre-isekai, traveling to another world thing before it got the way it is currently, I guess. Older. It's hard to get in physical print, unfortunately, though, so might have to read online if you're interested in checking it out. Number 6. Do you have a mass market paperback book? Personally, I don't really have any, as far as I know, because I don't like them, but my husband buys them, so I picked out The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. Number 7. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? I don't have too many, but if I go to my light novels, I have quite a few books. Oh, my bananas. I have this by Nishio Isin. I have Katanagatari, Volume 1. Nishio Isin is obviously not his real name. Alright, let's get a banana. Here we go. I don't know the names. It's probably Toronya, maybe. I'm just guessing. Stay there. Number 8. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? This is not very hard because just right here, I'm not going to take it out because they're big and annoying to get out. But Harry Potter has obviously Harry Potter. And hey, right next to it, Peter Rabbit. Also a character. So yes I do. Number 9. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Again, fantasy's really good about maps. I just picked up recently Angel Mage by Garth Nix, and it has many maps. It has the most maps, I think, that I have in a book. 1 map here, 2 separate maps, or maybe it's 1 map. I don't know. Either way, this is another map, and then here's another map of like the surrounding area. 3 maps. So, Garth Nix's Angel Mage has got you covered. Number 10. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Well, I mean, I know I do. Let's just get out any one of these bad boys. Oh my god. It's Death March. I love Death March. If you count anime as a TV show, it's just animated, then yeah, I'd say Death March. If you wanted something live action, I don't think I have anything. Oh no, wait, no, I do. I see it now. It's right behind my head. His Dark Materials. I don't know if it's out yet or not, but there is a TV show either out or currently coming out. So that's even recent. Nice. Number 11. Do you have a book written by someone who is originally famous for something else, like a celebrity, athlete, politician, TV person, etc.? I don't, because I go fantasy and don't do much else other than that, and they're all generally authors. That's all they do. My husband does, though. My husband has a few physics-y type books, like this one, The Universe is in a Nutshell by Stephen Hawking. I'm sure you guys all know who he is. I don't think I'd ever read this book, but it looks cool. It's very sciencey. Number 12. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? I looked all over the place, and I don't think I have any books with clocks on the cover. But my husband does. Yay, my husband's saving the day. And that is Einstein's Dream, a novel by Alan Lightman. I have no idea what this is about, but it's very short and it's about stuff. I don't know what it is. Clock on the cover. There you go. Number 13. Do you have a poetry book? Only one. And that is Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot, with drawings by Edward Gorey. I like cats and I like Edward Gorey. And I guess the poetry in here is kind of cool too. It's cute. Number 14. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Indeed, I do. If we want to go back to Dark Rising, apparently it's famous enough for one of its books, 2 of its books actually have stamps on it. The Grey King by Susan Cooper. See, it's a Newbery medal. If you want another one, I have Ella Enchanted, here we go, by Gail Carson Levine. It's a Newbery Honor book stamp. It's not a real one, this one, but whatever. It's a stamp. Number 15. Do you have a book written by author with the same initials as you? So my initials are LB, and apparently nobody else has those initials or something. I don't know. I searched and searched all over the place. I have none with my initials. I have one that's close. Foundry Side has RB. It's not LB. So unfortunately, no I don't. Number 16. Do you have a book of short stories? I do. I don't have many. One of them I dislike a lot. But this one I haven't read yet. This one is To Hold the Bridge by Garth Nix. I really like Garth Nix, so hopefully I like it. But I have no idea if it's good or not. The only other one I have is Faust by a whole bunch of people, including Nisi Racine, but I didn't really like it that much, so I might be getting rid of it. I haven't decided yet. Number 17. Do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? I don't know how many books I have that are this, but I did find Potomi's Gate by Jonathan Stroud, I don't know. And it has exactly 501 pages. So, just barely on the mark there. Number 18. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? I mean, Harry Potter. Let's go with, here we go, I haven't talked about this yet. Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. This is pretty well known, and I thought it was a pretty good movie from what I remember. I think a lot of them have been turned into movies. I don't think all of them though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember them really fizzling out. Do you have a graphic novel? If you're counting manga as graphic novels, then I have a ton. If not, I have a few. They're all right here. Let's just randomly pick one. Cut Time by Judy Jong. Really good. I love her artwork. It's fun. This is also a webcomic, so you can read it for free online, and it's very good. Highly worth checking out. And then finally, number 20, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? So, I mean, other than the short story compilations down there, Faust, or maybe it's right here, Faust has multiple. If you want one book by 2 authors, like one story by 2 authors, the only ones that I have that I could find are not mine, they're actually my husband's. And that are some of the Wheel of Times have Brandon Sanderson and Robert Jordan. So I picked one of those. This is the last book, A Memory of Light, by Robert Jordan and Brandon Sanderson. So 2 people helped write this. So I'll count this. I literally have nothing else I can think of that fits that. That's it. That's all of the questions. If you want to do the tag yourself, feel free to do so. I forgot to say who actually did the original, and I can't remember either. So, but I'll link to their original video if I find it, and put the questions down below as well if you want to do them yourself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video. Bye!